Hi Anand,
I,
finally,
I finally,
finally.
finally,
What are we seeing, Anand? What are we seeing?
are we going to
Afghanistan
see?
putting,
Are we going to see an upset finally today? I mean,
yeah. I've already made my thumbnail, so I cannot change now. I've already,
we really wanted this to happen, right? I mean,
yeah.
today I was just seeing the team, and then I was really backing Afghanistan to win
Yesterday,
after
one
seeing
of
the
our
team.
yesterday one of our subscriber, Mr. Mahesh, he had predicted this. He had seen this.
Wow,
He told Afghanistan in a spinning track they are very much dangerous, and against England in a
it's
spinning
happening.
track it will be a deadly combo. And he's the
Wha-
Nostradamus.
I mean, what a spell we saw it from Mujeeb, right? 10 overs,
Yeah,
brilliant, simply
the,
brilliant. The cameo
especially
with the bat.
the last wicket of Oates. The
Works.
setup for that wicket was it was not expected from Mujib, but he delivered
Yeah,
it in a nicer manner.
good. Great, actually. I think they started off well. I think they had a great start. That's one we were always talking, right?
Do you
The
think
openers had to get the.
Butler misread the pitch? He should have batted first, I guess so. Now, since they have batted twice in their first two games, they wanted to do something different. They
Yeah.
wanted to be little naughty against Afghanistan.
No, I don't think he misread the pitch. We've seen this Delhi pitch. It has been a belter, right? And obviously their strength is batting, right? England, it's not bowling. So I think he thought he could, get the runs if it was still 300 odd. Still, I think he could get the runs, but I think it's spin game today.
Yeah,
Spin game.
Nabi is discussing with Rashid about some tactics.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
this
a
is a
spin
major
game
upset, right?
again, but what a innings by Gurbaz!
Yeah,
Amazing. Uh,
amazing.
he
The way
did.
he accelerated, right? The way he accelerated in the power play, and then he just took on the bowlers. I mean, uh, he just took on Wood and Topley, and Wokes was Wokes didn't get
Oates was
anywhere close.
expensive. Even Sam Turan came for 2 overs and he was hit for 26 or 27 runs.
Yes.
That
It was
counter
very
attacking.
unfortunate actually for him. It was very unfortunate for him that run out, but I think he would have got 100 the way he was
Yeah,
going.
he was going bonkers today, and the way he started, I thought in that pitch
Oh,
it was
gone. That's gone.
that,
That's the ninth one.
that's the Rashid
Oh,
taking on Rashid. Rashid taking on
yes,
Rashid.
Rashid taking Rashid. I think it's
One more
happening.
wicket.
The upset,
All we require is one more wicket for an historic
historic
win
win.
for Afghanistan.
Huge win for Afghanistan. I think they were waiting for this win, and it
Yeah.
is England again, who are you know who lost to Ireland back then. Now
In
again, I think
2011.
it's again the
Yeah.
same. Yeah,
And what about the Afghans approach to this game, Anand?
very positive. I think for me it was very positive. The openers, starting from Gurbaz, and then middle order was a little bit shaky. I think they lost quick wickets, but then the youngster, uh, what is it, Al Khalil and
Ikram Alikhil.
Ikram
Ikram
Alikhil.
Alikhil.
What a knock from
What a
the
find!
youngster.
And that guy has scored. It's his third 50 today, and he has
Right.
scored two in World Cups. So
Yes.
he is scoring in big games. So he's a
You
man to watch out for.
He's a man to watch out for. The wickets were falling on the other end, but then he was calm enough and he rotated. He got out in the 49th over, so he stayed till
Yeah.
there. That was great temperament from the youngster, right?
Topley and Wood, England's
Oh
England
God,
wouldn't, and there's one Englishman who will be extremely happy with today's performance. That is Jonathan Trott.
Jonathan Trott. Yes, Jonathan Trott sitting in. He was he was actually he was feeling he was totally feeling bad when Gurbaz got out, and then now he'll be
Did Jonathan Trott
totally.
was played that game, that Ireland game, dreaded Ireland game?
I think so. I think so.
This is one sort
you
of a
think you
trivia
think this
for
you think this over it'll be done? You think this
yeah,
over it'll
yeah.
be done?
Playing Rashid for a top order batsman is difficult.
Yeah, I think
It's
it's going to be a wrong one and it's gone.
extremely difficult for Topley and Wood.
Yeah, brilliant. I think, and
Now
even
he bowled
Mujib
a
with
shorter one that was not needed. That was not needed. Uh,
was not
again
needed.
coming. Rashid has one more over, so it will be done.
Done. Yeah, I think it's a historic win for Afghanistan. And
Yeah.
do you think
And
the team that they have
the
picked?
name, the Gurbaz, the name has Baz in it. So he's playing
Oh
like
my
Baz.
God, really? I think some of the shots he played, right? Oh, that's put down by Fazal. Oh my God.
That came really fast, and I he cannot take those. Come on, Annie.
Yeah, come on. I think it was a tough catch. Yeah, it was a tough catch. But what do you think about the opening spell from Fazal? I think he had a couple of bad games and then he has come back, right?
Today
What do you think
finally it
about his
come,
bowling?
and that main wicket of Bairstow, Johnny
Yes.
Bairstow. If
Yeah.
Johnny Bairstow gets a look into this pitch, he would be also as much deadly as Gurbaz. So
Yeah.
that wicket was very much important. England had to start aggressively, but on every interval they lost wicket, and somehow
Yeah.
only one man played, Harry Brook. That too, it's a
Harry Brook, yeah.
surprising inning.
Surprising. I think the batting that they have, I think none of them carried, but only one man, Harry Brook. Uh, you know, what
Harry Brook,
happened to Stokes? I mean, what do you think happened? What do you think? He's still not fit, Stokes. He's just sitting there, wearing shades. He's like,
England wanted him to be back for the South Africa game, I guess. So because they're kind of a tougher opponent, but Afghans
they have
thumped their doors
underestimated.
and said, "In
I
hey,
think
hey
they
champions, we are here to kill you."
I think they have underestimated Afghanistan and they've paid the price for it, really.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, I'm seeing him sitting like, calmly there wearing shades. I don't know why they've not picked Stokes in the team.
And this pitch, I feel it's difficult to bat under lights.
Yes.
I guess 250 would have been a par score here. Afghans
Yeah,
have scored more than the par score. That's what I
more
feel.
than that. Yeah.
Oh,
I think,
wonderful
yeah.
Yorker by Puzzle. Well negated.
They scored their highest score against India and now they have surpassed that score. So they're really
No, no,
playing well
no.
against the big guys,
Still
right?
they have the highest score of 288 against West Indies. This is the
Oh, is it?
second highest.
Okay.
They surpassed the
This is the
second
second
highest.
highest. But yes, it's really good to see, Afghanistan against the big guys scoring runs, right? I mean, they hardly have, series against these big guys, but then
One
that's what
more
I
thing.
think.
I almost predicted this because
Yeah,
English spinners in the 24 overs they gave 94 runs and took 5 wickets. And
5 wickets.
of those spinners,
Only
Liam
Adil
Livingstone
Rashid
was
is
there.
the main spinner. Yeah,
Yeah, and Root was there. So
Root and Livingston.
I had an hunch that Afghanistan will win this game, but oh my God, what a game it is! It is a humongous victory, I guess so.
Finally, I think we were just waiting for one of these game. Our viewers were waiting for it. Everyone, I think, were waiting for this tight game,
Yeah.
and it has come in the form
Look
of
at
an
the
upset, actually.
yeah, Rashid is happy. Well directed slow one.
Some
Singles here will not affect Afghanistan.
I think some of our viewers are saying Sam Curran is also a spinner. I think the trolls have started. I think for the next 2 3 days there'll be a lot of trolls
Yeah.
against England.
Yeah. Oh, how do you rate Navin bowling? Today he got the big fish. He got Josh
Wow,
Butler out.
he got Josh Butler out. That was a brilliant ball, right, from Naveen Ulat.
Yeah.
He bowled pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bowled
rightly
pretty
said
well
by
and
Krishna.
didn't got.
Krishna that it's another one-sided game. Oh, that's the shot
Oh,
of the day. Shot of the day by Topley.
inside
What a
edge
shot!
from top.
Super shot by Topley. Will they cross 40 overs, Anand?
No, I don't think so. There's another over of Rashid. So Rashid is
Okay.
going to come. I think next over it is going to be done. I think another two
Yeah,
balls are left for them.
Arvind is pointing out that time to play extra spinners. Do you agree with playing extra spinners, Anand? It depends upon the pitch,
Extra
I guess so.
depends upon the pitch. Oh, he's taking on Topley. He's taking on Fuzzle. Another boundary. But I
Topley
don't
is
think it'll last.
also Topley is also a southpaw. He knows how the left arm bowlers bowl. So he's taking on his counterpart,
Yeah.
mashed it for
And
four, almost
and
injured Wood.
and really, I think from Rashid and Mujeeb, in the last final 10 overs, it was valuable 25 odd runs from both of them. I think that
Yeah, yeah,
got them
yeah.
to 285, right? So that
Exceptional
is all.
cameos, exceptional
Yeah,
cameos, and
exceptional.
also very
Oh,
ordinary bowling. Another boundary, another
another
boundary.
boundary. Another boundary. Wow.
Now
What do you
Gurbaz is
think?
feeling restless. They should be calm now. It's just an
Yeah,
wicket. It's just an wicket.
just
They
a
can
wicket.
take it.
No, I think they'll get it done. They'll get it done. No worries. Rashid is there.
Trot
What
is
do you
not
think about
happy.
Nabi? What do you think about Nabi's bowling? I think he was
Oh,
exceptional, right?
Nabi to
My God,
left-handers is dream. Left-handers cannot
killer.
negate Nabi. They cannot take singles also when Nabi is bowling. He's so accurate with his line and length. He will trap them by hook or crook. Either
That's
he
right.
will get them caught out or get them LBW.
He's gone for like 6 overs, 16 runs, 2 wickets. I mean, that is brilliant from Nabi.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
I guess
Rashid.
Rashid will finish his spell now. This
Yeah,
is the
yeah, Rashid is back.
last over of Rashid,
Rashid is back. Rashid is back. I think he's going to go.
and rightly mentioned by Krishna that field placement is not that great. In fact, they are the minnows.
There's the
They
minute.
are learning. They are not the big sides. If it was India, we can be harsh on all these things, but they're
Yeah,
learning. They will eventually learn.
they will eventually learn. But a great positive for Afghanistan, really. They were actually looking for this win. Uh, they lost a complete series against Pakistan. They were clueless in the Asia Cup. Coming to the World Cup again, they lost. Finally they got it against
There's,
England. That's the great
there's
thing. They got it against England.
There's a cheeky comment from Arvind. Nabi's action is like a Seward, but he is effective like Murli. You can call him Afghan Murli, Arvind.
Yeah, I think.
And
Oh yeah,
Rashid
that
bowling.
that's done, bro. That's
That's
thanks.
the
I think.
game. That's the game.
Wow,
Rashid Khan bamboozles. Bamboozles
what a
those
win!
wickets.
What a win! What a win! What a win
What
for
a
Afghan.
win. First upset in this tournament. I want
Great.
many more. I want many more.
Hopefully this is the start. This is the start. Hopefully this is
This
the
is the
start.
start.
Yes.
And Butler isn't happy. Butler isn't happy. I already predicted his face. I already put his face in my thumbnail, so you can check it out.
Wow. Wow. Did
Yeah,
you
yeah,
expect this?
rightly put by Arvind. Another one-sided game, but
Did you expect this, Shreyas? Did you expect this coming into Delhi? The way we saw Delhi, it was a belter, right? And they bowled them out. They bowled them out and won by 69 runs. My God.
this is a
You know,
humongous win. And Afghans' next game is against New Zealand,
New
and
Zealand, yes.
it's in Chennai. It's in Chennai. So if it's a rank turner, Afghan will put pressure on New Zealand definitely. And New Zealand don't have Kane Williamson.
New Zealand don't have Kane Williamson. They have their spin is fine. I think they'll bring back Ishodi. That's what I feel. in Chennai. But yes, I think let's talk about this game now. What a win!
Let's
What a
dissect
win!
about this game. Let's
Yes,
dissect about this game.
let's dissect now. Yeah.
Yeah. So Butler winning the toss, choosing to field first. Was it a good decision or what do you
No,
think?
I think it was. I don't think it was a brain fade or it was a bad decision. Looking at their batting lineup, even if it was 300 odd, uh, they are a team which can chase big totals. So, like you said, they wanted to try, chasing and winning a game against Afghanistan. But having said that, putting Afghanistan into bat, they batted really well. I think they were put under pressure, but the youngster came in.
The way Afghans accelerated in first 15 overs,
Yeah,
had they accelerated like that, they could have scored 300, 350 runs.
really, really,
And
really.
they say,
And they almost got the 300. Almost got the 300.
and there's
Right?
a comment from Raghavendran Mahadevan that it's
Yeah.
the biggest upset. It's the biggest upset in the World Cup history. Rightly put.
Rightly put. Yes, one of the biggest upset. This is credit to Rohit
Whoa.
against Afghan bowling. He attacked them by 15 overs. Half of the match were done. Okay. I think
No, that was a different pitch. That was a
different
different
pitch. Yeah,
soil, I feel so. But yeah, Rohit's innings was phenomenal. It's a one of a kind. It cannot be repeated day in and day out.
yeah. That's right. That's right.
Let's talk about this match, okay? And what do you feel about Afghan's middle order today?
Afghans middle order, I think they lost quick wickets. Rahmat went cheaply, and then even Zaidi to root. That was a very bad shot from Zaidi. I thought they were again they were losing track and they would get out for like 220. But then the youngster Ikram, my God, that guy played. That guy
Calm,
played really
composed.
well.
He's coming from under
Composed.
19 runs. He's coming from under 19 runs. He's someone like Dunit Velalage.
Right, right.
So 4 years ago, he played under 19 for Afghanistan.
That's right. He
And
read the pitch well. Yeah, he read the pitch well. He rotated, and then he stayed calm. Like you said, he stayed calm. And then at the end, Rashid and Mujeeb
yeah,
cameo.
our Trishna Mishra rightly pointed. India played against Afghanistan. We are telling that we feel this pitch was little slower on the side. That
Yes.
day it was coming onto the bat well.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's what our analysis is. It can be
Yeah.
wrong also. You have your fair share of comments. You can put it.
I'm,
And
I'm I'm sure he is very happy that England lost. And
yeah,
what do you
Eh,
think? I think about yeah, their middle order little bit here and there, but then the youngster playing well. And then the bowling. Let's go to the bowling, right? Bowling of England, right? Do you think their spinners? Only Adil Rashid, and then the other two are Livingston, who bowls
partner.
a leggy and an offie, and
Yeah,
then Joe Root.
yeah.
Do you think they didn't pick a proper spinner, another proper spinner?
I feel England have come into this tournament with not much of specialist spinners.
Okay.
They have an means a good all rounder in lights of Moeen Ali.
Yes.
They could have means in hindsight Butler would have chosen Moeen Ali over one of his paces, likely Sam Curran or Oates, because they hardly bowled anything. Now Oates bowled 6 overs, Sam Curran bowled some 4 to 5 overs.
Right.
So uh, since Moeen Ali was not there, he went to Joe Root, and Joe Root also delivered.
Joe Root delivered. Yes, Joe Root delivered. But do you think England's
This is the
batting was?
For Butler. This is the sort of pitch where
Hmm.
Butler wants Joe Root to deliver with the bat, not with the ball. He will be very much glad if Joe Root would have delivered with the bat as well, but it didn't happen.
I mean, Joe Root with the ball. Okay, he was good. He was bowling against the left-handers, so he
Yeah.
he contained. I don't think Joe Root will be, bowling against New Zealand and
No,
India, Australia.
it's more to that of conditions.
Yeah.
Conditions favored spinners, so he went with whatever quality they had. He went with it.
Yeah. Do you think Vokes picking Vokes, Vokes has not clicked for them? I feel instead of Vokes, they can go with Ali, as you said, another extra
Yeah,
spinner, proper spinner,
again,
right?
I am telling in hindsight that is a right call. But I
Mhm.
don't know. Butler would have watched both the matches of South Africa, Sri Lanka, and India, Afghanistan.
Right.
He thought it's a road, and
Road.
he thought it's a belter of a track, and he went with a Jurgen Klopp mentality. Whatever you score, we'll score
Attack,
more.
attack, attack. Yeah.
Yeah. And
But
in his interview before the World Cup also, he
Mhm.
told we are not the defending champions, we are the attacking champions.
Attacking.
So so much of attack is also not needed. Sometimes you should use your brains, but that's what happens. Plain and
Double-sided sword.
yeah,
Double-sided
plain
sword for them.
plain in
Yeah.
India is not at all, is not that
I mean, it
easy.
was it was a belter, right? The way Gurbaz was batting, it was a belter of a track.
No,
But
but I felt with
mm,
the new ball was coming onto the bat more easily. Once the ball got older, then it was tougher. It was tougher to the batsmen to score runs.
right. That's right. And coming to England's batting, right? Coming to England's batting, do you think they've been exposed to it? The spin, they've been
Quality
exposed
spin.
by
Yeah,
quality
yeah.
spin. Yeah,
Yeah, even I felt so. They were not able to rotate. Means England is a attack minded side, but
yeah.
today they were not attacking as well, and they were not able to rotate as well. So credit should be given to Afghans quality spinners.
That's right. Very truly, I think you have to
There's
credit
one more.
Mujeeb.
Trista Mishra is really enjoying this upset.
Yes,
He has
upsets
put
and England
why
goes
most
hand in
of the
hand.
upset is against England.
He says upsets and England go hand in hand. Wow. England will
And
struggle against subcontinent teams if there is some spin in the pitch.
Our Nostradamus, who had predicted this yesterday, he has commented England will struggle against subcontinent teams if there is
Right.
some spin in the pitch. For that matter, even New Zealand and South Africa will struggle. Rightly said. Rightly said.
Rightly said. Rightly said.
Yeah, we do agree with your thoughts because yeah, subcontinent teams means the strength is the spinners.
Yeah, I would say really I think they will falter against India and Afghanistan. For to this tournament, right? Afghanistan have definitely quality spin than Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, right? With the likes
Yeah.
of Mujib, Nabi, and Rashid.
And also
Quality, three quality
that day,
spinners.
that day, I predicted a Banla victory. Seen this,
against England.
yeah, against England.
Same,
Seen this,
seeing this.
but that day the pitch was different. It happened in Dharamshala. It was not low and slow. It was coming onto
Mm,
the bat like the
mm,
English conditions, like a flat track.
yeah.
So England dominated. But today Afghans got a spinning track, and boy oh boy, what a game!
Boy, oh boy. I think all of them delivered for Afghan today.
Yeah,
All of them. Fielding was good. Batting up front, like we mentioned. And coming back to England's batting, yeah, they have been exposed with quality spin. E-
yeah.
Right, rightly
Do
said.
you see any changes, Anand, up front for the game against Chennai? Sorry,
Stokes,
game
Ben
against
Stokes,
South
Ben
Africa.
Stokes, Ben Stokes आना है भाई. वो इधर गॉगल्स पहन के केजीएफ तरह गड्ढा पूरा इतना बियर्ड लेके बैठा है उधर क्या. Ben Stokes has to come back to the team. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, that's there. Apart from that, in bowling department, do you see Moeen Ali coming in, or they will see the pitch and read the pitch and take a call?
I think they'll read the pitch once, but it'll be better if Moeen Ali comes. Definitely, I think the pitches is going to turn from now on. I think after
Mm.
15, 16 games, is going to
Yeah,
turn.
rightly,
That's how.
rightly put by Raghavendra Mahadevan. They're
Yeah.
no longer minnows. We do agree they're no longer minnows. We rated them high in the Asia Cup also. We wanted them to win, but there was 2 3 close games for them in Asia Cup, especially against Sri Lanka. The finalist Lanka, where they
Yes.
had an incident, a brain fade incident. We can put it as where they lost the match. But they cannot
Even
be
during
taken
our
lightly.
yeah, even during our team previews, I think Afghanistan were rated above Bangla, right? Above
There's
Bangla.
a there's a cheeky comment by Sachin Pandat. Great,
Afghan Jalebi.
great turnout at Kotla. Yeah,
Afghan,
we
yeah.
get it. Spin
Great.
domination, complete spin domination.
Afghan jalebi tonight. Yes, that's what they're going to have today. Afghani jalebis. Wow.
And what about the way I lost my words? Okay. Um,
Who's the man of the match? Did you see who's the man of the match? Who's it?
I feel for the aggressive batting of Gurbaz, I would go
Uh-huh.
with Gurbaz.
Okay. Okay.
Ramanullah Gurbaz.
Mm. I think maybe they'll give it to Mujeeb because for his cameo and 3 wickets,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think it's
yeah.
going to go to Mujeeb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's
and
Mujeeb.
Mujib got the
Yeah.
man of the match.
Mujeeb got the man of the match.
And
Yes.
important wickets too. Mujib took important wickets,
Yes.
which were really means it shattered England's batting.
We are talking about this track being belter, right? They bring in Mujib in the power play, right? And then he's containing, against the lights of big batsmen in David Malan, Johnny Bairstow,
No,
Root.
Sachin has put not a single Englishman in form, but Sachin English England team consists of multinational players. So there are.
My
Yeah,
God.
that's the marine side for England. They have bunch of things which they would be worried about, and especially that Bangladesh game was total domination for them. This is a game where they will look behind and see this match.
Right, right, right. Definitely. Great. What an upset. I think
Do you
England
think
have.
Gus Atkinson will be given chance in next match?
Maybe no, I don't think so. But definitely, one thing is Stokes has to come back for them. To if Stokes comes back, who's going to sit out for you?
See, that's a
That's
brilliant
the
question.
trick. That
Okay,
that
that's a
that is the
brilliant question.
yeah.
Because he means Harry Brook has sealed his spot. Okay, Harry Brook
Okay.
has sealed his spot.
Hmm.
So I feel lights of Livingston can
Okay.
be benched. Can be
Hmm.
benched. It's a tough
Okay.
call, but
Tough call.
who
Tough
else?
call.
Who else
But
can
if,
you
if
bench?
Liam Livingston is benched, then again there's only Adil Rashid and there's no other spinner. Moeen Ali has to be back now. Moeen Ali
Yeah,
has to
Moeen
come
Ali
back.
has to be well.
Right?
So
So,
they are in a tough spot. They are in a tough spot, but they are the defending champions.
I think Sachin has commented England are England flat track bullies. What do you think?
Yeah, we agree with you, Sachu. They are flat red bullies. They were caught out today. They completely exposed today.
Completely
Okay, now
exposed.
here's a goodly Afghan make it to.
Come on.
That's a tough
Honestly,
call.
no. That's a
That's a
tough
tough
call.
call. That's a tough call. It's their first win. Next
Mhm,
matches are up against New Zealand. If they upset New Zealand, they
mhm.
have chance. They have chance.
Okay. Yeah, slight turn and they crumble like cookie. Yeah, that's right, Sachu. That's what today they were clueless. All those batsmen were clueless today. And
Yeah.
but we
Playing
have to give it. We have to
again,
give it to the team. Yeah,
time and again, I would say one thing: playing in India is not that easy
not
because
that easy.
India itself is a big subcontinent. Different pitches are there, and India itself has 20 plus stadiums where different pitch, different conditions. So getting used to that conditions is very difficult.
And
Even
from
even we as an Indians face this difficulty.
yes, yes, really. And from now on, I think it will go like this. All the pitches will start turning slowly. After the Now it's like the 12th, 13th game. Now after
Okay.
15, 17 games, I think
Now,
it's going to turn. It's going to be a rank
yeah,
turner.
yeah.
Yeah,
This is the 13th game. Let's discuss about the 14th game.
yeah.
Tomorrow, Australia take on Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka,
Both teams haven't won anything so far, and it's happening in Lucknow.
right. What do you think? I think both teams want to come back. Sri Lanka, at least, they were pretty good in their batting. Definitely, they lack bowling completely. They don't have bowling at all, pacers at all. The leading the attack by Patirana. Definitely tomorrow, I think they have to play Madhushan or Rajita, but otherwise it's going to be. I mean, to give a 20-year-old youngster in a World Cup, to
Yeah.
give him the leading fast bowler is not the call that Sri Lanka has to take, right?
Shrikant is not getting over England's defeat.
Okay,
That
yeah,
is
no one.
the
I think, I think we should not go to that game at all. I think should keep going by England and Afghanistan.
so again, it will be a very good game tomorrow. I feel it will be a means it won't be a one-sided game. I feel it will be a great leveler between Australian bowlers and in
Mm.
Sri Lankan batters. And
Hmm.
also one more thing, Australia lacks quality spin. They only have Zampa in their squad, and match is happening in Lucknow. Now, I feel whoever wins the toss will like to bat first.
Yes.
What do you
They
think?
would like to yeah, I think they would like to bat first, definitely. They would like to put runs on the board. And I think I feel Australia will come back against Sri Lanka. They're going to fire and get 300, 350 odd
But
runs.
but again,
That's what I
Anand,
think.
if Sri Lanka wins toss, I
Mm.
feel it will be a very very exciting game. Very very exciting game. And some of our Australian fans wouldn't like if Sri Lanka wins the toss.
Oh yes, it's going to be Australian bowlers versus Sri Lanka. Oh yes, Sri
Yeah,
Lanka does. Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Great.
And
Do you
one
think
more thing.
if tomorrow Australia lose, suppose they lose, I think this is going to be a psychological hit for Australia, right?
No,
They
they,
have never
it,
started
it
a World Cup tournament like three losses,
they
right?
have
That will be
already hit their worst record. Okay, they have lost four in a row in the
yeah.
World Cup. They
Mm.
haven't lost four in a row in World Cup. That two games was from the past
From the
World Cup.
past World Cup, you're
Okay,
saying?
but
Okay, yeah.
means losing three matches in a row in a big event like World
Mm.
Cup.
Mm.
They then they won't have chance. There's zero chances.
Srikanth is loving it. He says lions will hunt kangaroos. Hope that happens. Hope we need upsets like this.
Anand,
Yes,
remember in mid innings of first game itself, I
yeah.
predicted one thing: Australia wouldn't make it to top four. I rightly feel that that will happen.
Yes, yes. After that, we again predicted. I think I seconded you saying that yes, after this game, after that loss against South Africa, it's done for Australia. They're not going to go to top four.
The thing with Australia is their second quality spinner is Glenn Maxwell.
I mean, maybe we are writing them off very soon with only two games. Maybe
And one more thing, one more thing.
I'm rethinking giving that
Do you
statement.
think Dasun Shanaka's injury is a major miss for Sri Lanka?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
Shrikant,
so.
I don't want to give it now, but India is there in the top four.
Darshan Chanaka replacement was this guy, right?
Chamika Karunaratne.
Chamika Karunaratne. Yeah.
So
Darshan Chanaka, like we discussed a lot of times. I mean, he was not, I'm not sure how he picked himself as an all rounder. Really,
but
he's.
but actually, I feel the miss Dasun Shanaka's miss will actually boost them because Chamika Karunaratne is a good bowler.
Good
He's
bowler.
a means
Yeah,
a good cutter bowler, and he
yeah.
bowls a depth. He bowls the tough overs. So he's an experienced campaigner. He has means he has bowled well in Asia Cup where they won also, where they
One,
won
one.
against Pakistan. So it's a good selection. So I guess Patirana will get a partner
Yeah.
in terms of Karuna Ratne, and they can play the Madhushanka.
Madhushanka, that's what.
The
Yeah, yeah.
three paces are set.
Definitely, I feel they have to play Madhushan. Madhushan gets, I know, gets that early swing at least for the
Yeah.
first 4 overs, right? Which Patirana actually, for his action, he's not getting the swing out of the pitch.
And
He
tomorrow,
gets the pace.
tomorrow the match is happening in Lucknow, so
Mhm.
Sri Lanka shouldn't give freebie runs. And Patirana is bowling some in a game. He's bowling some 5 to 6 extras,
Yeah,
which is hurting the team.
hurting the team. Yes, hurting the team.
And
But
any
like you said, if Sri Lanka bats first, I think they will take on Australia. The way Kushal Mendis batted, I mean, did you expect Kushal Mendis to bat like that? He was
no, but
brilliant.
again, now he has been given the leadership also. So
Mm.
we should see whether he will bat aggressively or whether means the leadership will take over him and he'll bat in a slower manner, which he
I
used
think
to do.
yeah, he used to do. He is like a 110 strike rate player. But
Yeah,
yes, I think he will bat. He's carrying his form from Asia Cup. That we should not take away from him. He's carrying his
yeah.
form. Both him and Samaravikrama. Those two have been
Done.
exceptional for Sri Lanka.
They are making 60% of Sri Lanka's runs.
Right.
I
That's
feel
true.
so.
Okay, what is your top four? It's very early, but just to spice up things, what is your top four now? I think the
Uh,
thirty percent of the tournament.
India, New Zealand,
Hmm.
then it's tricky. Then it's
Tricky, very
tricky.
tricky. Yeah, I think for me also India, New Zealand, and I think
Let's
I
not
want
discuss about top four. Let's discuss about tomorrow's game only.
yeah,
And I heard about one more news. Travis
Travis
said
Head, yes,
he will
recovering
be
fast,
only
right? He's
yeah
recovering fast.
recovering
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
He will be only back in their fifth game.
Mm.
So it will be too late, or when will Australia be in contention till that game?
No, they will be in contention. I feel they'll still be in contention. You cannot write Australia off like that. Even though we have seen a bad start from them, cannot write them off. They'll be in contention. But like the last game. After the last game, we were talking right. The combination that Australia have to play if they want a sixth bowler. Do you think Abbott will come in, or who's going to come in for you, or there's going to be no changes in the squad for Australia?
I feel so. I feel
Because
so.
see, they're picking
Green
Stoinis or
can
Green. Green is also there, right?
Green is also there.
Mm,
So I feel there will be one change, but it's
mm,
tough to choose who will sit out or something like that. After the first defeat, they have changed their keeper. English has come.
mm.
English got a peach of a delivery and he got out. So I guess they will persist with English. But
Okay.
again, one thing with Australia is they have too many righties. And
Yes,
Sri Lankan bowler like Dunit Wallalage, all those things,
exactly.
it will be tough for them. If pitch crumbles, then it will be tough for them. So
That's where
I feel
Carey would have maybe
Sri
played
Lanka will majorly miss Wanindo Hasaranga, at least
majorly.
for
Yeah, they're already
tomorrow's
missing him,
game.
right? They're
Yeah,
already missing him majorly. We saw it from the Asia Cup itself. They're missing him badly. Yeah,
yeah,
and Teekshna is not fired yet.
yeah.
Let's
So
you
you
can say
never
Teekshna
know.
is not fired yet.
You
Yeah,
never know. Tichana lights Australia, so
yeah.
he can fight tomorrow. But tomorrow's
He can
main
get those arrows against Australia.
match will be of Sri Lankan batters taking
Mm,
on those three experienced Australian quickies. How they
cookies,
will handle them?
right? So
Because
that's going to be the same. If
yeah,
that is the case, I think for you, they'll uh, English is going to stay. So that means it'll be the same team for you. You're saying it's going to be Stoinis
yeah,
and no Green, right?
they might tinker with green or something like that, but there will be one change. I feel so, but it's hard to point out now.
They have to give another game for Stoinis at Lucknow.
Yes, that's all. This time
After,
around, he will go to the captain and tell, please bat first.
yeah, That's right.
And
So
what do you think about Sri Lankan changes? Any changes in Sri Lankan team?
That's what I think. Fast bowling pair has to be there for Patirana. Madhushan is going to come back, and obviously without Shanaka, I think it's a straight coming for.
Who are you back in tomorrow?
I want Sri Lanka to win. Let me say this. I want Sri Lanka to win. I want them to upset. I want more upsets. Like we were waiting for this, guys. Our viewers were waiting for this. Our whole fundamentals, team was waiting for upsets. So Sri Lanka, go Sri Lanka. I'm going to back the Lions
For
tomorrow.
me, my heart wants Lanka to win, but
Yeah.
mine tells Australia will win. Australia will come back. They're a stronger side.
मेरा कमेंट तो पढ़ो क्या लिखा है तू ओके who is your top four Shreyas that's what the comment you want Shreyas to
I have already spoken India, New Zealand, and other two are surprise packages. I will tell them after 10 games.
wow
Okay.
what a win let's again go back and say kudos to Afghanistan
Yeah, and Afghan now
amazing.
take on New Zealand in Chennai, and also England will take on South Africa. That will be an exciting contest.
Okay, yeah, I think he's talking about Shrik is talking about bat first, put score on the board and defend.
Yeah, I do
That's
agree.
what.
I told that
Yeah,
from the beginning. I am back in that thought in Lucknow.
yeah,
Even that day, Quinton de Kock also was telling he played in Lucknow, and chasing under lights in Lucknow is horrible.
horrible. Yeah,
You cannot pace your innings and you get out easily.
right. That's right.
So we will be
Great.
doing this watch along, guys. If it's an exciting game like today's, and
Perfect
hopefully
for
more exciting games. Today was a one-sided affair,
today
but
also
it
it
was
was a one-sided affair, guys.
yeah,
One-sided affair, but from from the Afghani jalebis.
yeah, but it was an upset. So that's why we are excited.
Yes.
So anything else, Anand?
I think that's it. Mostly we covered everything. Hoping for a great game tomorrow as well. You know,
Yeah.
and then Lankans, come on, go and hunt the kangaroos. That's what
Oh,
it is.
he wants us to read the inland the master of none सब कुछ आता है but eight में भी expert नहीं है. Yeah, we get that shit. We get that. They're
वैसे नहीं बोल सकते यार. Come on, एक
master
मैच
of
तो हुआ
all,
है.
jack of none.
Okay, yes, great.
So let's wrap it up.
Let's
Let's
wrap it
go.
up. Let's
Let's
go,
go.
fundamental.
Fundamental.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.